Hello, and welcome to the writing section of our training today. So, writing apps and just a couple features that I've chosen to share today. The first one is Calmly Writer. And what this is just a plain text online format that students can use to write on. So why I include Calmly Writer into this section is because a lot of students get distracted by all of the extra text, size, bold, colors, etc. of needing to actually get their thoughts down on paper, but instead they are getting distracted by everything else that's happening on the page. So what Calmly Writer is it is a blank text website that just looks like this that you can go ahead and type in. So we might say, hello, today we are training on writing tools. We are excited to check out Calmly Writer. Now, really important, Calmly Writer does not save. So what we need to do is copy and paste our work. So I'm going to press Control C, and we just got to do a little training to get students to learn how to do that. So then you can say that they use Calmly Writer based on the text and the format that it gets inserted in, but it's just an extra way that students can get their thoughts down before, maybe in the brainstorming phase of things, before they start editing in terms of their text size, etc. Another tool, so let's stay on this page for writing, is the tool for voice typing. So speaking is just a different process of the brain that is helpful for students when trying to organize some of their thoughts. So the voice typing in Google is very accurate. We can just press voice typing, and then we have to press record. So I'm just going to say the same thing I already have on there. Hello, explanation. And there, that was my fault. That's funny that I did that. I meant to say exclamation point. Let's try that again. Hello, exclamation point. Today we are training on writing tools, exclamation point. We are excited to check out Google Apps, exclamation point. Next line. And it should take us down to the next line, period. New paragraph. There we go. So we just need to edit this part. And again, just a little training involved there. But what I modeled was being able to edit your voice typing, being able to say punctuation, and being able to go to next line or next sentence, etc. So those are just some training things that you can work on with students to see the voice typing side of what is offered in Google Docs or in the G Suite. You can use that on most of the apps. And there's no download necessary. It's just built in. Again, tools and then voice typing, and then you just press the big microphone record button and it starts to go. So very cool. Grammar check in Google. You guys, this is brand new. So before, those of you that had Grammarly downloaded, you no longer need Grammarly downloaded because Google has their grammar built in. So you can see here that it underlined a couple of my words that it was questioning, but I'm going to take away a spelling error here, and it says consider changing to today. Yes, we need to do that. Or probably won't pick that up because it's a title, but if I take away that R, it knows that that is spelt wrong. Writer, check out the writer. And that's helpful. So the next thing that I have on here, and if you already watched my reading video, then you already know all of the features of Read and Write, because in the reading video station, I go through Read and Write very with a fine-tooth comb and go through every single feature. But for this quick video for writing apps, all I'm going to do is show you the writing features on here, or what I think would be helpful for writing specifically. So again, you're going to press that puzzle piece in the top right-hand corner and your toolbar comes up. So writing, there is a check it feature, remember, so grammar, but that's already built into Google. We already went over that. Word prediction. This is key for some students that are learning sentence structure. So I might start to type, the boy went, then it comes up to the, and then I want to say store, and there it is. Store. And I don't have to type the whole thing. And we could keep going with our sentence. The boy went to the store and a have park. And it didn't come up with that, but we know how to spell park. And then it starts over. So the boy went to a store and a park. And we can start to build a story based off of the word prediction that is built into Read and Write. So we're going to turn that off. Dictionary, maybe a little bit more with reading, that we would need some vocabulary built in. And again, with the picture dictionary, I really think that for writing, the practice reading aloud, even though it is called practice reading aloud. Let's say you are needing to edit a writing piece and we have a couple of paragraphs that we want to read aloud to ourselves. We're training our students that if we listen to our writing, there are changes that we might want to make. So practice reading aloud. If we click on that, we need to highlight some text first. That was my fault. So let's go ahead and highlight our sentence that we have here, then press practice reading aloud. And here it is, the writing demo. The boy went to the store. So I record myself reading that. The boy went to the store. And I press stop. And then all I need to do is press send. And it will come up with a generated list of who you might need to or want to send it to. So it will be linked to your account and you can send it to whoever you need to. You can even send it to yourself, which with writing, listening to that audio piece, that could be helpful. So I just exit out of there. So we're not going to wait for the list of teachers here. But okay, so writing. And then another thing that's just coming into mind that we could have added into this, of course, with writing, things like graphic organizers are very helpful. So if you want to use Padlet or another cloud source, these are great ways to collaborate or create speech bubbles with your writing in that brainstorming phase. So let's see if I can do this real quick. And we're going to do the basic. And here we go. We have Padlet open. I don't want notifications, but I can start a wall, a canvas, a stream, a grid. Very cool. I think Padlet has come a long way in the last couple of years, but with brainstorming phase, then again, you can share this out with other people. So it's just linked via email. So it's collaborative and it's like Google Docs where you can share and have multiple people on. So you might be doing a group project where you have to brainstorm, etc. But just a cool tool to use for that graphic organizer piece. And like I said, I just came up with that on the fly, so it wasn't on my slide, but we can add it in and I'll make sure that you have that as well. So awesome. If you have questions, please ask. I'll be there for support. The writing apps are awesome. And just a quick note again, if you want to learn more about the read and write features that I don't think are specific to writing, go to the reading video and maybe scroll ahead. And I go through read and write in the reading video very closely, and I go through every single piece of read and write. So I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching.